Hello, welcome to the Wildcat Insider, your source for stories from grades 7, 8, and 9. National Siblings Day is April 10th. Darian Lynch and Mackenzie Kuzma asked some students about their brothers and sisters.
I have two older sisters named Natalie and Liz.
I have two older brothers named Tyler and Garrett.
I have an older sister named Darian.
I have an older sister named Max.
I have two older brothers, Jake and Luke.
I have an older sister named Carly.
I have three older brothers, Wade, Lucas, and Cole.
They mean a lot to me, but they can be very annoying.
They mean a lot to me because we are very close and they are my punching bags.
They taught us pain.
Even though they annoy us, we love them.
Vinny Amatucci and Grace Gira went fishing for information about Mr. Fenton in today's teacher feature.
I've been teaching at Greater Latrobe Junior High for 15 years. One of my biggest hobbies is fishing in the summer. I love to fish. I have a bass boat and I fish tournaments up at Indian Lake in the summer, and it's really fun and enjoyable. And sometimes I even win. I've been an umpire and referee for about 30 years. I enjoy it. I like sports, and I like to keep up with the kids and watch them grow and learn and improve throughout Little League, Teener League, and to high school. My favorite Latrobe memory is watching my twins, Corey and Emily, go through school and excel both academically and athletically, and it was a joy watching them play all through their high school career. I attended Bethany College and played basketball in college, and then I went to St. Vincent to get my teaching certificate. In high school, I played 3 sports. I played football, basketball, and baseball, and enjoyed them all. I'm especially proud graduating from Latrobe High School, and also my children did. It was a fine education, and they're both successful out in the world today. Latrobe gives you a great background to succeed, and I hope the students at Latrobe appreciate the great education that they're getting here at Greater Latrobe.
Greater Latrobe Junior High School proudly presents Seussical Junior, April 12th, 13th, and 14th, Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m. and Sunday at 2 p.m. in the Senior High Auditorium. Tickets will be on sale at the door for $5 for children and $7 for adults. Hope to see you there!
WEB, which stands for Where Everybody Belongs, is a junior high orientation and transition program that welcomes 7th graders and makes them feel comfortable throughout their first year of their junior high experience. Built on the belief that students can help students succeed, the program trains mentors from the 8th grade class to be WEB leaders. As positive role models, WEB leaders are mentors and student leaders who guide the 7th graders to discover what it takes to be successful during the transition to middle school and help facilitate 7th grade success. If you would like to become a WEB leader, please stop by the office and pick up an application beginning on April 15th. Applications are due May 3rd. Selected leaders will need to participate in May Play Day, which is May 31st. WEB Leader Training Days, August 20th, 21st, and 22nd, and assist with orientation on August 26th. Help make a difference in our school and become a WEB leader.
I wanted to help the new 7th graders get ready to become good.
I wanted to become a WEB leader because coming into 7th grade, it was really hard learning where all my classes were and getting to know people, so I thought it would be good to help out people coming into the junior high.
I wanted to become a WEB leader because I wanted to help out the 7th graders and make them feel comfortable with the new building, because it's pretty big and you can get lost easily.
Kind of the same as Abby. I wanted to become a WEB leader to help out the 7th graders and to make sure that they knew their way around the school so they can make new friends and feel comfortable.
Easter is right around the corner. Valentina Rossi shares some Easter traditions from around the world.
This year, Easter falls on Sunday, April 21st. Here are some ways people around the world celebrate it. In Greece, residents take part in the annual pot throwing tradition. They throw pots and pans out of their windows. It marks the beginning of spring, so it symbolizes that new crops will be gathered in new pots. In Spain, they celebrate with the Danza de la Mort, which means death dance. During this, people dress up like skeletons and reenact scenes from Passion. In the UK, they folk dance. It's believed that the dances drive away winter spirits and bring good luck. They also egg drop, where two people smash eggs together, and whoever has the egg that's still intact wins. In France, children don't get visited by the Easter Bunny, rather Easter bells. According to Catholic teachings, no church bells are allowed to ring from Holy Thursday until Easter Vigil. According to legend, the bells grew wings and flew to Rome to be blessed by the Pope. Then they fly back and return with chocolate and presents for the children. In Italy, Easter Pasque, they have a 350-year-old tradition where a cart is filled with fireworks, and they watch the fireworks go off in the cart. And in Florence, people roll huge wheels of cheese around the village. In India, they celebrate with carnivals, street plays, songs, and dances. People exchange chocolates, flowers, and lanterns as gifts. In Poland, families prepare a blessing basket filled with colored eggs, cheese, sausages, and bread. Their Lent isn't over until the priest blesses each family's basket.
From candy to clothes, students find all kinds of treats in their Easter baskets. Nico Lorenzi and Maria Lawrence asked some students about their favorite treat.
My favorite thing in my Easter basket is my fried bunny.
Chocolate, duh. Our favorite thing in our Easter basket is our Gucci slides.
Money.
Like the plastic fake grass.
A giant chocolate bunny.
V-Bucks. Ferda.
Candy.
My favorite thing to get in my Easter basket is probably candy.
A renewal of my Club Penguin membership.
Easter also means spring break. Becca Reed and Dustin Chips asked students about their spring break plans.
I'm gonna get my tarantula, I'm gonna play my PS4. Oh yeah, come on. So we gonna take care of our curly head tarantula. It's fire. Tell them about it.
He's pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Chillin' with the homies.
I'm gonna do my homework. Baseball.
I'm gonna do over spring break is play sports and hang with family.
We go Easter egg hunting and hang out with the squad.
Plans for spring break are to eat some candy.
Playing Fortnite and playing lacrosse.
Playing Fortnite and playing hockey.
I'm gonna sleep during spring break.
Spring break.
Over break, you may want to make the spring-themed treat. Here are McKenna Yotzi and Sophia Surge with the details.
The materials you'll need to make this are 1 plastic see-through cup, 1 Ziploc bag, a pan of brownies or chocolate graham crackers, green icing, Cadbury or any kind of candy egg, a bunny peep. Step 1. Insert the brownie or graham crackers into the Ziploc bag and crumble and smash it together until it resembles dirt. Then add it into the cup. You may need to use your hands to flatten it and fill in any empty spots.
Next, take your icing and fill it in the top of the cup until you can no longer see the brown. Then, place one of the bunny peeps in the center of the cup.
Step 4. Take some of the candy eggs and place them anywhere around the bunny. And now you have your edible springtime scene. Enjoy!
April 22nd is Earth Day. It is the world's largest environmental movement. Brielle Zimmerman and Addison Lemon share some interesting facts about the day.
Earth Day is celebrated on April 22nd. It is the increased awareness about the Earth, its problems, and its issues. Each year, more than 1 billion people participate in Earth Day activities. Earth Day was created by peace activist John McConnell, U.S. Senator Gaylord Nelson, and Chief Organizer Dennis Hayes. This is a picture of the Earth Day flag. Earth Day is celebrated in more than 193 countries. Earth Day is celebrated in many cities around the world by the ringing of the peace bells. Earth Day was first celebrated in 1970. Through the Canopy Project, Earth Day Network works on the ground to strengthen communities through tree planting. Earth Day is also known as International Mother Earth Day. In 1971, Stuart Rosa tried to plant a tree on the moon. The experiment seemed like a lost cause, but most of the seeds were still fit for germination. The seeds were planted around many national monuments. After decades of growing side by side with their Earth cousins, the moon trees showed no differences at all.
One way to help the environment is to participate in the school's recycling program. Here's Jaden Alisi with some information on how the program is changing.
Attention all students. There has been a change to the recycling policy. Please only recycle plastics 1 and 2 and do not recycle glass. Plastics can be identified as 1 or 2 by a triangle on the bottom of the bottle, as shown on screen. The recycling team thanks you for your cooperation.
World Book Day is April 23rd, and spring break is a great time to catch up on some reading. Audrey Murdy and Jaden Alisi have some great book recommendations.
Percy Jackson by Rick Riordan is the tale of a young demigod, Percy Jackson, as he is sent on a quest to retrieve the original weapon of mass destruction. This book is great for readers who want action and adventure.
Reality Boy by A.S. King follows former child star Gerald as he tries to cope with the scars and anger left by his time on TV. Perfect for a reader who wants a story that centers itself around real life.
Ready Player One by Ernest Cline follows Wade Watson as hunt for the greatest gaming Easter egg of all time. Taking place in the virtual world of the Oasis, gamers and readers alike will find this book interesting.
Czar by Ted Bell follows Alex Hawke, a James Bond-like agent who is trying to unravel the plans of Russia's newest leader, a man so powerful few know his name. Great for readers who want a high-action story.
The Maze Runner by James Dashner follows young Thomas who wakes up at the center of a large maze, which he and his new friends must escape. Great for readers who want mystery and adventure.
Midwinter Blood, written by Marcus Sedgwick, is the story of Eric and Merle, two lovers who are kept together by time and space. Full of twists, this book is perfect for someone who wants something different than your average love story.
We now go to Nick Matro for sports.
Thanks, Mason. The Stanley Cup playoffs begin April 10th. Jake Wheeler and I asked students for their predictions.
The Boston Bruins.
The Dallas Stars.
The Pens.
The Maple Leafs.
Antonio Brown.
Cleveland Browns. The Toronto Maple Leafs.
The Pittsburgh Penguins.
WVU all the way.
Pittsburgh Penguins.
Man U.
The Michigan Wolverines. Go Blue.
Latrobe Hockey Team. Roll Cats.
The Ottawa Senators, eh?
Whatever team Wayne Gretzky plays on.
While the hockey season is winding down, the baseball season is just getting started. Bobby, Fetter, and Mason asked students about their favorite teams and players.
We asked some students who their favorite MLB players and teams are.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
Tim Tebow. My favorite team is the Phillies because of Bryce Harper.
I like the Arizona Diamondbacks, and my favorite player is Bryce Harper.
My favorite MLB player is Andrew McCutchen.
Mine is Bryce Harper.
My favorite MLB player is Shohei Ohtani.
Mine is Jung Ho Kang.
Thanks, Nick. The PSSAs are quickly approaching. Here's Zane Demagon with some tips on how to prepare for the exam.
The PSSAs are coming up and it's time to prepare for testing. The PSSA testing schedule is as follows. ELA Section 1 and 2 are on April 15th, ELA Section 3 is on April 16th, Math Section 1 and 2 are on April 30th, finally, only for 8th grade, Science Section 1 and 2 are on May 1st. Now here are a few tips that will help you with this test and tests to come. First, it is important to get enough sleep the day before a test and eat a good breakfast. Sleep has been scientifically proven to help with test scores. When you finish the segment of the test, make sure to go back and review all of your answers. During the test, you should note down all the questions you are unsure about by their number on some scratch paper, and then when you are done with the segment, go back and review them. Another important tip is to use the process of elimination. If there's a question you don't know the answer to, you should eliminate the options that are definitely wrong. This will narrow down your options, making it easier to solve. Make sure to always take your time and do your best, not the fastest. If you require extra time, it can be given, so don't rush. And of course, it is important to think positive and always believe in yourself. If you don't believe you're going to pass the test, you are probably going to do worse. It is also important to follow the test guidelines and rules. First, always listen to instructions and directions and ask if you do not understand any rule or instruction. Next, keep your eyes on your own test, and if you see anyone else cheating in that or any manner, you are encouraged to report it. You are not permitted to have any notes or any unapproved electronic device, including phones and smartwatches. If found, these devices will be seized and searched, and you will be required to retake the entire test. Do not use social media to post any information about the test or talk with any other student about questions on the test during or after the test. Make sure to arrive at the testing room prepared and on time and bring a book for when you finish the test. instead of the only approved thing to do when you are finished. Also, only work on the required section. This means no looking ahead or back in the booklet. Make sure all questions are answered before you turn in the test. Once the test is turned in, you cannot get them back. Attendance on the PSSA dates is strongly encouraged, as if you are not present during testing, the test will be made up during regularly scheduled classes. Best of luck with the upcoming PSSA.
Thanks for tuning in to this edition of Wildcat Insider. We will see you for our next episode on April 30th.